Hey you all, thanks for coming back to my channel. I am your fave nurse B. Let's talk about why I have decided to do an LPN to RN bridge program over doing a LPN to BSN program or just going straight in for my bachelor's degree. So if you all do not know, I am an LPN and I work in a long-term care facility as an agency nurse. I also have my own business. I am a stay-at-home working mom, but whenever I wanted a little bit more coinage, I am an agency nurse as well. Recently, I had a large amount of debt paid off to a school that was holding my transcripts. It was stopping me from getting into any type of nursing program. That debt is paid. I have my transcripts and I will be starting an LPN to RN bridge program in January 2021. So prior to even making that decision, I was debating, did I want to do LPN RN bridge or go for a BSN program? I was like, honestly, like ready to do BSN, like legit. I went to an info session, which I have a video talking about that where I actually show you all I went up there. But I went to an info session at one of my local schools and I loved it. And they're talking about changing up the campus and building a new wing for nursing students and this and the third. It's gonna take me 2 years to get done with school. But I talked to one of my friends who also has her bachelor's in nursing, and she like brought me back down to reality, and she was just kind of, you know, giving me some hard facts about things. So I want to definitely talk about that. So some of the things that she brought up, well, the biggest thing she brought up, and that I feel like is the biggest thing, is the cost of it. The program, like after like taking the prereqs, because I still had some prereqs I had to finish for that program, would be around, I would say about $37,000 to $39,000. And so I was like, you know, it is what it is. Like whatever hospital I go to, they're gonna pay for it. Like I'll get financial aid, I'll apply for scholarships, like I'm gonna be good, I'll get a loan if I have to. Only takes me 2 years to get my bachelor's, whereas, you know, an LPN to RN bridge program takes 1 year plus a semester, so like a year and a half to do an LPN RN bridge program. I'm like, okay, I could just have my bachelor's, you know, by doing one more semester and I have my bachelor's. So let's just do that. But then when you think about the money, I know some people are like, you know, you can't put a price tag on education, but like you literally do. Like this is what my friend was telling me. She was like, you do put a price tag on. That's why you got student loans. So it's true. Like you do, and you can put a price tag on your education. Like they do it all the time. So I'm like, I was just really taking a minute to look at it and be like, is this something that I want? Because I'm already $50,000 in student loan debt, and my original loans were only $30,000. Now they're $50,000. So I'm just like, you know what? Life happens. I don't know what things are going to look like when I get done with school. Am I going to find a job right away? How much am I going to get paid right away? Like, we're buying a house soon. Money's going to be going towards that house. My kids, by the time I get done with school, are going to be starting school probably. So, okay, what am I going to do about that? Like, do I want them to go to the school in the area where we're living? Or do I want them to go to a private school? Like, and that's more money for that. So I'm just thinking, like, you never know where life is going to take you. So why not just take your time and go step by step and go from there? And then something else, she was like, honestly, like I didn't really see a big pay difference going from RN to BSN. So she was like, unless you know that you need your BSN, like don't run to get it. And I was like, that is true. Now granted, I do want to work in a hospital in the ER, but they're more than likely not going to hire me right away unless maybe I do like a internship or externship, whatever, or nurse apprenticeship with them with a bachelor's degree. They might take me on that way, but from the get-go, they're not going to take me on more than likely in an ER as a new grad, no matter if I have my associate's degree or if I have a BSN. They're not going to take me. They want nurses with experience. Experience trumps titles all the time, even though we feel like the title is what's going to get you there. Your experience is what got you in the door, like for real, honestly. So that's that. And then I put it out there to you all and asked you what you all thought. A lot of people said, just get the BSN done, get it over with. Your kids are young, just do it, make it happen. Like, don't even try to play no games with the LPN RN bridge and the bridge over to RN to BSN. Don't even do it, girl. Just go ahead and get that BSN. And like I said, I was pretty much sold on it until I talked to her and really thought about it and thought about where I want to be financially and thought about like, do I really want to take on another 37 almost $40,000 debt on top of already having $50,000 in student loans. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's already $50,000. Like, how did that happen? I can't believe it. How did that happen? But you know, it is life. It's gonna get paid off. I know it will. I'm gonna take care of it, but somebody gonna pay for it, okay? So yeah, I'm like, it's already there. So do I really want to come out of school with a bachelor's degree in nursing and have like $90,000 in school debt and looking to buy a home and with 2 small children? Like, do I really want that right now? And I really had to think about that. And I'm like, no, I don't. It's not. It's okay. I'll become an RN with my associates, and I'll work I'll still get a job in a hospital somewhere doing something, whether it be med-surg. I don't know if they'll take me in ICU, but I'll still look and see if there's any more fellowships or whatever and just do it. Even if I have to do urgent care. Like, I was looking at Very Vanessa. I love her channel. And she was talking about how she worked at urgent care. I don't know if she still does, but she was saying she did that as a new RN grad, I think. I don't know, y'all. But she did that. I was like, you know, I could do that, get some experience, and then go back to the hospital after like a year, 6 months or whatever, see if they'll take me. So there's options. There's no rush to get in, especially because y'all, even she said in her videos, you don't have that much of a pay difference going from RN to BSN. So how I'm going to pay that debt off? Like, and I know my business is going to continue to be successful, and I know I'm going to have even more business endeavors, but like, why bring on more debt if I don't have to? So another thing that people kept saying was, okay, get your RN associates and then have the hospital pay for your BSN. And I agree with that. Like, just let it happen, especially because here in St. Louis, as soon as you start working in a hospital, at least the hospital I was looking at, they don't, as soon as you start working there, they make sure that you get your tuition assistance right away. You don't have to wait a year anymore. Like, you get it right away. I'm sure that like if they give you, I don't know, $2,500 this year, that you have to at least give them 1 year of employment, something like that. I don't know how it works, but okay, you know, I want to be there anyway, so I'll just do that and have that pay off, have them pay towards my RN that I already, the debt that I have from that, if I have any debt. Hopefully I can come out without debt, y'all. Have them pay for that, or have them pay for my BSN. And then something else I was looking at from Very Vanessa, she went to Capella Online, and I still want to do some more research about it, but from what I can see, it seemed legit. I mean, she has her BSN, a lot of other people do too. And she went there and she said she paid, I think like $3,500 for it after her hospital was affiliated with it and they helped pay for it, yada, yada, yada. Then she said she had some issues with financial aid and that took some money off. So anyways, $3,500 for your BSN. She got hers in 5 months. I think a little bit less than 5 months. So I could just go RN to BSN online and be done. The same year that I get my associate's degree could be the same year I get my BSN. So I'm just like, let me think smart. Don't like just think, oh, I gotta jump in and get the bachelor's and be done with it. Because yeah, I just feel like I'm gonna try to be smart going forward when it comes to my money. I'm not gonna look at it like I'll just pay for it later. Like, I have completely shifted the way I look at money. Am I perfect? No, but I'm starting to shift the way I look at it. Like, no, like not thinking about, oh, I'll have the money to pay it off later. Like, no, what can I do now to save money so I won't have to pay it off later, so that later on, whatever money I have, I can put it towards something else versus putting it towards things that I did back in the past, debt that I created back in the past. No, put it towards a family vacation, or put it towards my kids' college tuition, like something like that. Put it towards my dream home, you know, not just focusing on debt for the rest of my life. So yeah, that's the biggest reason was the money. Talking to my friend, that's why I highly suggest that you all go to schools, tour the schools, go to more than one school, and don't be rash. Don't make a decision right away, but talk to other people. I talked to other nurses who did their RN to BSN. I talked to a nurse that went straight for BSN. Like, I talked to you all, and I looked at other videos. That's how I found Very Vanessa's video, looking at her journey. And I just really assessed, like, how do I want my life to look going forward, and not just my career, but also my finances going forward. And really outweighed my options and thought about how long it's going to take to get things done, and this and the third, and just making a decision that fits me. Honestly, you all, you do what fits you. You have to do what fits you and your family, your finances, and your overall lifestyle, as well as your long-term goals and also your short-term goals. So it's really up to you, and see what fits you. Let me know in the comment section, like, are you surprised by my decision? By now, most of you all know that I decided to do LPN or RN, but do you still think I should do BSN, or do you think, okay, I agree with you, Nurse B? What are you doing right now? Let me know in the comment section. And if you're in nursing school, go check out my website. I have plenty of items up for nursing students. I have my nursing school notes, valedictorian nursing school notes up for sale, as well as some med surg and pharmacology templates. And then I also have some merchandise under this video. You'll see all of my nursing merchandise for pre-nursing students, nursing students, and new nurses as well, or nurses in general. So go check that out, and go follow me on Instagram, y'all. Follow me on Instagram at YourFavNurseB #1. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. As always, love you all. Peace.